Hey, I'm on. I'm live?
Yes.
I swore I wasn't going to yell welcome. If you've watched any of these other live events, I always open with welcome super loud, so I'm not going to do that. So, hi. So if you're joining in new, I'm not going to say welcome.
Can I say welcome?
You can say welcome.
I have a mic on behind the camera and I can say welcome.
So I'll start with introducing myself. I'm Sondra Gerber. I'm owner of Blue Pomegranate Gallery. I'm also a metal sculptor. And then joining us tonight, I've got Jason Gerber, who happens to be my husband. And he kind of helps run the website and our web sales and answers the phone, all that kind of stuff.
I'm trying to trade it.
And he really talks with his hands a lot.
I do not. I talk like this and I talk like this and I move boxes and then I push things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and also on camera tonight, we're going to have Allie Divine. She is, that name sounds familiar, right? Yes, I have another divine person in my life. So Allie Divine is Troy Divine's wife, and if you watched our tour through my workshop, Troy was kind of the star of that whole live event. So I've gotten a lot of feedback. People like Troy. So Troy happens to be Allie's husband. I was going to say wife, not wife. Although tonight, I won't go there. So anyway, if you see the little live button above me, wherever that's at, it's the red live button. That means that obviously we're live. If you don't see that little red button, then this is, we're not live. I'm alive, but it's not a live recording at the moment. So I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. Anyway, so make sure that you like, share our videos, share our events, invite other people to our events. It helps small business. It helps us in the algorithms. See, I don't even understand. I can't even pronounce it. It helps us with our videos to perform better. So I'm going to just kind of chat a little bit while we're waiting for people to log on. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about who we are. But I'll finish with the introduction. So behind camera tonight, I've got Courtney on behind camera, and she is kind of what she calls me. She is my focus coach. That's what it is, my focus coach.
And she's my sister.
And she happens to be my beautiful sister-in-law. So, and then I've got Jennifer Cleveland, who is my close friend and also works with me. I'm so glad. And she is going to help with switching out the jewelry. So what you're not going to see on camera is Jennifer, but she's going to magically be switching out the jewelry tonight. And then we've also got Troy doing the second table. So we've got two tables going on. And behind the scenes, we're going to be swapping out jewelry. So tonight is our, I don't know, what is this, our fourth or fifth live event? Something like that.
We're 6 or 7. We're ways up.
So we are normally doing Mondays and Thursdays. And tonight is Thursday. And by the way, it is not November 3rd. It's December 3rd. If you got our email today, I accidentally sent it out and said, hey, join us tonight, November 3rd. Yeah. No, December 3rd. So I hope you're here and not waiting until November 3rd next year, because I won't be doing a jewelry show on November 3rd next year, probably. So our pop-up events, basically, let me explain a little bit about Blue Pomegranate. BluePom.com is our online web store. So it is a gallery where we carry all American handcrafted pieces. So they're pieces that come direct from artist studios. A lot of those artists are my friends, and we feel really honored to be able to represent their work. And we have had a brick and mortar. We started in 2001 in a Midtown area called Benson of Omaha. If you live in Omaha, you know what Benson is. And in about 2017, we moved out to a suburban higher-end shopping mall called Village Point. And we were there until 2019 when we decided to go to a pop-up type store. So we have had several pop-ups since we closed in 2019. We had a holiday pop-up last year that was a huge success. And we popped up in an old former fossil store, which was a really beautiful space. Really, we were proud of that gallery. But this year we decided, with everything, all the chaos that's going on, that we would shift and instead do our events as pop-up events live. So that's what this is. This is one of our pop-up events. We're going to have 2 a week all the way up until Christmas. So tonight we are featuring our jewelry artists, and a lot of our jewelry artists are local. So I will make sure to flag that and let you know when we have our local artists that we're featuring. So I'm gonna walk you through a lot of different jewelry pieces. We're gonna go by artist, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about either how it's made or what it's made of. We have anywhere from really higher end pieces down to the really fun, whimsical, great giftable items. So I'm going to introduce you to Ali Divine, but make sure that you thumbs up, you like us, comment if you have any questions. Jason's actually on the computer right behind the camera, and he is going to answer your questions. What's that?
I'll answer them as fast as I can or as I see them.
So he actually, since he has the microphone on, he's going to audibly answer your questions as opposed to typing those answers in. So please ask questions. If you want to see something again that we have put away, you can let us know, and I will bring that piece back out and show you if you want to get a closer look. So remember, anything that you purchase, we do free gift wrap, free pickup, so you can come right up to our porch. We'll have that piece available on our front porch for you when you're ready to pick it up. If you are out of town or you want it to be shipped, we can do that. We have free shipping over $75, and we still package it beautifully when it goes in the mail, but it's not going to be traditionally gift wrapped, but it will look really beautiful.
So I'm going to quickly shout out, I have Elizabeth and Christopher, Shar, Trudy, Courtney. Hey, she's standing right next to me. She's watching too. And Allison Kemp.
Hello.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching in that.
And share, please.
Oh, yes. Please share while this video is on. Please share with your friends because that will help share the love. We appreciate it.
Yeah, so that's obviously Jason talking behind camera. Watching your comments.
Walking around going.
And Jason's going to put up quick links to our website for each jewelry artist. So you will see that pop up in the comments, and all you got to do is click in, and that will bring you to that artist's work, and you can see their entire line. We only can show samples of their work. We're going to show, anywhere from 5 to 8 pieces of each artist. So we don't have enough time to show all of it. So we're really excited. So as I was saying, Allie's patiently standing here waiting.
And of course, I want to jump in too.
Yes.
So Joni says hi.
Okay.
And go ahead and comment during the show too. If you have any questions, if you like something, just make sure you ask the questions. Say where you're from. We also love to know where you're from. So
yes.
Thanks for watching.
And that's Courtney talking. So, hey, I just want to let you know, for a special for tonight and through Sunday, we're doing 15% off of all of our jewelry. Okay, if you are a longtime Blue Palm patron, you know that is a rarity. We don't do a whole lot of sales, so to speak. So we just really believe in our jewelry artists, and we want to help you be able to collect really beautiful handmade pieces. So once again, after the third time of me attempting to allow Allie on camera, which she's excited, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pan over to Allie. This is Ali Divine, and tonight this is her first piece that she's wearing is Margie Magnuson. Margie Magnuson, her company is called the Golden Anvil, and she does incredible silversmith work. And she does use a lot of 14 karat gold as well in a lot of her pieces. Jason, what kind of stone is this? I know it's a starburst. It's a starburst topaz.
I think it's actually a sunrise topaz.
Oh,
I think
is it sunrise?
I think I mistakenly told you before.
I thought starburst sounded weird. Okay, so this is a sunrise topaz, which it's quite sizable. It's a beautiful, beautiful
sunrise
stone.
Topaz. That's officially what the website says.
Yes, and this piece actually looks really pretty with Allie's skin, I have to say.
Come a little closer.
Oh, closer. No, that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and get a close-up shot of that piece.
Somebody wants to see the earrings.
And the earrings.
And the earrings, those are a fun little swirl. I paired that with this piece because I thought they were a nice set together. I think that matching sets are really nice, but I also think it's fun to mix and match a little bit. So I thought these two pieces together are really beautiful. And it does have the little dot of the gold accent on there. So those are really fun, simple little post earrings. So I'm going to have Courtney go ahead and come up closer, and we have a collection of Margie's pieces. We've got about, I don't know, 12 pieces. So we're going to go ahead and start with this piece. This piece is blue topaz, and this one runs $160, and it is sterling silver, and it has the beautiful setting of the blue topaz. So we're going to get a close-up of that. And then we've got the piece out front here. This one, I had to showcase this one because, of course, that's a beautiful red garnet. And so for the holidays with that beautiful piece, and to me it kind of reminds me a little bit of a wishbone shape, and that is something that's kind of a signature look for her. And I don't know, I have kind of a sentimental attachment to wishbones. So we put a post on Facebook this fall when Jason and I went for our fall walk. I found a stick that looked like the shape of a wishbone, and we had fun. I think I won when we broke it. So anyway, that piece is $178.
I don't remember it that way. I think I won when I
think I won. I don't even know what my wish was and if it came true. Actually, my wish is that I would have gotten this garnet necklace, and it didn't come true. So there you go. So this one is a tri-cut peridot. It is, if you know me, I love green. I just think this is the most beautiful kind of spring. Is that a spring green? I'd say that's more like a limey green, maybe, with the gorgeous pearls. And once again, it's got kind of that little bit of a cross shape that reminds me of a wishbone. But she uses all very high quality metals and stones, just really stunning pieces. So we're going to move on to this one. This one is opal and blue topaz. I love opal. Personally, this is a blue opal, which is, to me, very rare. I don't know if I've seen a blue opal, but opals are sentimental to me.
Is it, I'm going to totally misread. I thought it was labradite, or there's something that's especially in the Mediterranean that's blue like that, but I've never seen it as opal though.
Yeah, this is a blue opal, which is just incredible to me. My my uncle, who had passed away, wore opal cufflinks, and as a kid I remember just staring at them. I thought they were so beautiful. So this one really has a wishbone shape to it, but it's really a gorgeous piece. All right, so we're going to move on to this one over here, which I just dropped something here. Oh, that's to this.
Is that my little
so this one's beautiful pearls, and every girl loves pearls, right, Allie? These are, this is just a really gorgeous piece. I happen to own, which I don't have on. I should have it on. I have a black ring. Pearl ring from Margie that Jason gave me for Valentine's Day that I just love. And I just think this is a stunning piece. And I paired it with this little sweet pair of earrings that have like kind of that little ribbon shape with a really tiny little pearl. But the movement and motion on these pieces are really fun. Right now I've really been kind of getting into little post earrings, because I've found that the fishhook earrings, when I wear my mask, my COVID mask, tends to get caught on the fishhook earrings. So I'm kind of really liking posts right now. And then last but not least, this is a gorgeous piece. This is amethyst, and it has pearl. Of course, for you people that love purple, Courtney.
I love it.
Yeah, this is, her stones, the size of this stone is just really, I mean, you can see compared to my fingernail, it's the size of my fingernail. Of course, I don't have very big fingernails, but this is just a really stunning piece, and I love how it's asymmetrical. So, okay,
remember the earrings you have in front there too.
Oh, thank you for that.
You bet.
Yeah, so we've got several of, speaking of posts, these are some posts that are also done by Margie. That this one's got the fun little pearl, but if you've ever seen silversmithing processes, like to get a polish to this shine is really an art. And I think this is really cool. Of course, I like leaves. The name of my business, I don't know if you know, is Metal Petal. So these earrings would be perfect for me, but if you can see, she's got kind of a matte brushed finish on one side of the leaf, and on the other side of the vein is a really shiny finish. And with the gold vein, 14 karat gold, that's really beautiful. And once again, the black pearls, I I love black pearls. They're just really stunning.
I had never seen a black pearl until I met Sondra back in late 80s, and she showed me some really cool jewelry. I was downtown for what I remember.
Yeah.
And you're like, check this out. I'm like, what is that? And you're like, it's a black pearl. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty cool.
Well, and unfortunately, I don't wear a whole lot of jewelry because I am a metal artist. So like being in a welding shop or working with metals, it's, you know, you have to be really careful. I almost always have earrings on, but I do have some really beautiful rings, but I don't get the chance to wear them on a daily basis. So I do love beautiful jewelry. So, all right. So this is once again Margie, and she is an Omaha artist. She's been creating beautiful jewelry pieces since we started Blue Pomegranate. I'm not quite sure how long she's been doing it, but she is a master at her craft. All right, Allie, so I'm going to have you go ahead and step over. And we are moving on to Cassie Leaders. Cassie Leaders lives in Ralston, which is right here in the Omaha area. It's kind of a little suburb of Omaha. And so Cassie does a lot of sterling silver pieces, and she does the hammered rings. So each of these rings has been formed with a piece of sterling silver wire and then hammered, which gives it that real beautiful sparkle. And if you can see the earring, I picked this one to pair with the necklace because it repeats the little hoop that has the hammered finish on it. And then the really fun little tassel made out of the pieces of sterling chain gives it a really fun movement. I mean, Allie's not moving, but yeah, when she does, it's just really beautiful with her long hair.
And also for everybody out there, please comment in the comments on the video. I'll answer as much as I can. If there's any prices that we breeze by, you'd love to know how much. We do also do gift wrapping on everything. We do beautiful jewelry gift wrapping.
Yes.
So if there's something you'd like to discreetly give, then we will wrap that up so nobody gets to peek.
So speaking of the gift wrap, any of the jewelry pieces do come in a beautiful jewelry box. Some of the less expensive jewelry we put in a fun little gauze bag. If you've ever bought jewelry from Blue Pomegranate before, you know what those little gauze bags are like. We've had people actually ask for them. They think they're so cool. So we have really fun blue sparkly bags that they go into. And then we do, this is what our gift wrap looks like, so that jewelry box or the little gauze bag would be inside of these cute little transparent sacks with the colorful tissue. And if you have shopped with Blue Pomegranate here locally, you know that this is what our signature gift wrap looks like, and a lot of people have come to know that. So when you get a bag like this, it's people know this is Blue Pomegranate. So we're going to move on to Cassie a little bit more. If you look at our Facebook page, last week we posted a video about Cassie, and you can kind of meet Cassie virtually through that video, but you will see also her doing some of her polishing and hammering and finish work on her jewelry. And here's another fun little tassel piece like what Allie had on, and you can see just the movement of that is really fun and whimsical. I just think those are really a fun design. So then up here on this bust, we've got a beautiful set of hammered teardrop shaped sterling silver with the little pearl clusters, and once again those have really fun movement when you're wearing them. They just really have an elegant motion, and I think that's important to look at with an earring, is when it's a drop earring, is what does it do when you're wearing it? What's the motion like? So this piece is just stunning. It's so sparkly. So this is a cream druzy, and just so you know, if you are any gem experts out there or know a lot about jewelry, I may get some stuff wrong. So if I do, please correct me. I would like to know if I'm not giving the right information. But this is a cream druzy, and this piece, the druzy, is like those geodes when I was a kid, I'd go to Colorado and you'd go to the little like rock shops, and you could break it open.
Little touristy traps. Oh, you get that little velvet bag you could put your little polished rocks in.
Yes.
And had that like old gold miners train car thing you pull them out of.
So I was always amazed with geodes because they're pretty hideous on the outside. It just looks like a big old rock. but you'd break them open and they just have this incredible crystal. So this is one that's polished up, and it has with it the beautiful brown chocolate colored pearls, and then it also has some iron pyrite, which is what these little tiny pieces are. So here's another piece of druzy. We'll just move that on out of here. This is the druzy agate, and that has more of a silver tone to it, and it just really has a sparkle to it that's stunning. Has a little the little silver bead, I think, is cool. She's soldered that on there, and the little pearl drop. So I selected this little hoop earrings to go with it that have the fun little pearls that match the drop on that piece. And then we have a turquoise piece. This is a beautiful turquoise beads that she has done. And one thing that Allie's standing right by me. One thing that Cassie does that I think is really cool is all of her strung beads, she knots in between each bead. So if you ever wound up catching this on something and it rips off your neck and breaks, beads don't go everywhere. So you can hold on to your beads that way, and then yes, if anything like that ever happens, our artists can repair it and put it back together for you. We've done that before, actually, when people catch. And the earrings that go with it. And this piece is a zebra stone and apatite. I don't know if that's how you pronounce apatite, but I don't really like saying the word appetite right now because I'm kind of hungry, but this is yet another really beautiful piece that she has bezel set the stones into. And then I picked another teardrop shaped hammered sterling silver earring, and this has a chocolate disc pearl to it. So that is a pearl. And Allie, because your name ends in IE. Okay, Cassie, well, and yours doesn't even end in IE. So Cassie is really known for using pearls. I mean, she just does beautiful, long, luxurious pearls. And her sets of pearls, this one's doubled over. She has several different colors that you'll find on her website. I just think they're really fun draped around the neck, and just having them extra long like that just seems like exuberant. I think it's really beautiful. And then the fun little, beautiful, simple classic pearl stud that I paired with it. And then Cassie's also known for, some of her bracelets with the bezel set. And this is another pair of druzy set earrings where she set the piece into a bezel. And that, once again, you can see just the sparkle effect of this kind of minty green druzy. So we're going to move back over to Allie, and we are moving into Trudy Foster's jewelry. And this is just a really beautiful piece that Trudy her signature look to me is her use of semi-precious stones, but also asymmetry. She does a lot of asymmetrical designs, which I think really takes a talent to do in jewelry, to still have it look balanced, but yet it's completely asymmetrical. I just think it's really artful. So this is really fun how she's got the 4 strands coming into the one. And then I have paired that with another artist that we're going to be showing in a little bit. This is done by Simona Diedick. She does these beautiful butterfly earrings that are encased in resin. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. But I thought it was a beautiful pairing to show how you can mix and match our artist's jewelry together and how it just really works. So we're going to move on and look at some more of Trudy's pieces. So this is a peacock druzy. Once again, druzy is really popular. So you're going to see a lot of it tonight, especially for the holidays. I think it's really fantastic to have a piece of druzy for the sparkle effect. And it's kind of like the bow on the package when you wear your jewelry. It's just that finishing touch. So this has the peacock druzy, which does have kind of that purpley peacock into it in a kind of a gold tone. And then she's got it, once again, kind of an asymmetrical look of how she staggered those pearls. That is a kind of a peacock colored pearl. So those are really beautiful too. That piece is, I realize I'm not giving prices.
Okay.
So this one is $145, and really for a pearl necklace, that's
hand
just
done piece like that. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, and I love how with druzy, other than it's really funny to say druzy, but just how it's beautiful, but it's rugged, and it's kind of like you can see it comes from the earth. I just love it. It's just it has that certain depth to it.
And this one is really cool because it actually has some druzy beads on it. We have another piece that comes up later. This one, it's a little bit harder to see maybe on camera, but these are shaved down pieces of druzy that you can see where the bead cracked open a little bit and there's some sparkle. And so this is a really pretty piece. Up here, here we go. Here's some other colors of druzy where you can see the open areas of the glitter. So moving on, we've got a piece this is aquamarine, and once again you can see the asymmetry again, and I think this is really cool where you've got the glass triangle beads with the really natural, smooth, beautiful aquamarine stones. Yeah, and it's really kind of a juxtaposition between the two shapes, and I just think it's really fantastic. This one's $130. And this one's called Fire Agate, and that is just a really beautiful agate stone. And once again, you can see how she also plays with really large stones and really small stones. So there's kind of this, once again, juxtaposition between the super big and the super small, and it's just really a conversation piece, showstopper. So we're going to move to this jasper pendant. Which is really a great holiday piece too, with the pretty little red stones. And that piece is $130. And this is a peacock biwa pearls. And biwa pearls are these little funny kind of stick-looking natural pearl.
Like feather pearls or something. I mean, it looks like a little feather piece to me.
Yeah, and they're that kind of that peacock color again. And here is a good example of where you can see those druzy beads, where this one's cracked open. You can really see the sparkle in that piece. This is another really pretty play with the composition on this. And Trudy, I didn't mention, Trudy is a local artist as well. She has been with Blue Pomegranate for a really long time as one of our jewelry artists. And I just think she's a very talented, incredible jewelry artist that I don't know how she has the patience to string teeny tiny little beads like she does, but she just works wonders with it.
And I'm amazed of the stones and the things she finds. Just like the most unique things come from her. I'm just amazed every time that we had the pleasure of her dropping off.
Yeah. So we're gonna
real quick, we're gonna stop and say hi to a few people. A few more people have joined in that. And I just lost it. Oh, I love the internet. So Mary and Jerry have joined in. Lily again, and Karen Osborne. We'll say hello.
So Eilish is on. Hi.
On.
And Karen Osborne, welcome. Diane's on.
Diane just popped on.
Nice. Hi. Okay, so Allie, I'm going to have you step to the side just a second. I'm going to talk about this artist first. I have a couple artists on the table for this table, and this is Heather McQueen. I had to bring some of her pieces out. We primarily carry earrings of hers, and she does beautiful stamped sterling silver. So it's amazing to watch her work. She stamps it. She's an Ohio artist, and I met her years ago. She actually found me first as an artist and wanted to do trade out work, and so I got to trade sculptures for beautiful jewelry. That was really fun. And then I thought, well, wait a minute, let me see the rest of your work. And so we started carrying her. Oh gosh, it was probably, I'd say we've had her since probably 2016 maybe. And her pieces are just really fun. They're a nice everyday wear, sterling silver quality piece.
And the petite stamping on them is amazing.
Yes, it's very, very detailed stamping. And she's got some really fun, different designs that we really love. So that's Heather McQueen in Ohio. And then we're going to move on to Simona Diedick. Allie's got the wrong jewelry on. That's okay. Oh, I know why, because you had Simona on before. So the earrings that we had on Allie just a little bit ago were the butterfly earrings that I talked about. And these are really cool. Simona lives, she keeps moving on me. Jace, do you remember where Simona lives now? I think she's in Washington State. Anyway,
I think
she
she
moved
is.
from California.
She was nomad for a little while. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure
yeah.
I think
And
it's
she was
Washington.
in Texas before that. But Simona is great. She's a great lady. We have enjoyed hanging out when we go to artists' markets. So, but she's just amazing at what she does. I have to let you know, these butterfly wings, they are real. But she waits until they naturally expire, and she gets them from butterfly.
I mean, she's not like a little kid pinning them down and pulling off their wings and everything.
No, no.
Well, that's good.
So they're really cool because some of these, I got to pull out the Monarch because everybody loves the Monarch, which actually these are the Monarch over here. The Monarch pieces are really fun because these are reversible. You can take the earring off and flip it. And of course this Monarch wing looks the same on both sides, but some of these butterfly wings look completely different on the back side.
Yeah, some of them it shows the nature of them where the bottom of it is very colored.
So like this one you can see, oops, as I drop it, this one you can see has a little bit more orange to this side, and then there's a little bit more blues on this side. But some of the butterflies, I'm not finding it right now, are completely different on the back side.
Is it maybe this one? The orange one here?
Yeah, this one actually is white on the back.
There you go.
So it's more of a snow white. And you can still see the veining of the butterfly wing.
And some are just like dusty brown, part of their natural camouflage. So when they're just flying or on the ground, they're not seen by predators. And
so the Monarch wings, I want to point out that this is a complete butterfly right here. So these would be the top wings, and these are the bottom wings. So you can see how the top wing is much larger than the bottom wing. So it gives you two different options. And most of the time she makes her pendant necklaces a lot of times out of the top wing because it is larger. So the pair that you saw on Allie earlier was, oh, she's got them on. Here, we'll bring her back and you can see them. So what she has on now is this is actually a collaborative piece between Stephanie Heller and Simona. And we'll be talking about Stephanie Heller in a little bit. But she has worked with Simona to be able to have her make some of the resin pendants for her of the butterfly wing. And then Stephanie Heller has done all the beautiful beadwork. But it's the earrings I wanted to really point out, once again, that this is the swallowtail butterfly wing. And I haven't been saying prices again, but her butterfly earrings, like this pair, do you know how much that pair is, Jace? I can tell you right now the Monarch earrings are like $34. The smaller ones are $29.
It's a range in the 30s for most of them.
Yeah, so they're quite affordable and really stunning and elegant when she wears them, so they're beautiful. So, okay, so we're going to move over and you can go put on Christoph. If you notice the necklace that I have on tonight, this is Christoph Pauli, and I'm going to admit we do have a few North American artists at Blue Pomegranate, and this is one that I selected. He is from Quebec. I met Christoph at an artist's market one year, and I absolutely fell in love with his jewelry. And I thought, if I want to wear it, I know my customers want to wear it. So I just love his work. And this piece that I have on is available for sale. I think I've selected the green. I can't see, but... and I've got the matching earrings. And he's really great about doing matching sets, but yet the earring has a different look from the pendant of the necklace. So he's just really incredibly creative. I always say they're like small sculptures for your body. So this is a piece that most of his stones are glass. So that's going to make his pieces quite affordable. And so I don't know how much this set is. Can you tell me, Jason, how much here, this set I have prices.
I think they're all the same.
Are they all the same?
I think all the necklaces are $59 and all the earrings are $44.
Okay.
If I remember right.
Yeah, I
put a
think.
little
Well, this
tag
one
there,
says
like-
$49 for the earrings and $59 for the
Oh,
necklace.
there you go. Yep.
So, and that's another green set, like I have on. And then here's a set with, doesn't show as well on the black, but this one does have a purple stone in it. And then this has the silver and gold, which I think is just really elegant. Silver and gold.
Oh boy, here it goes.
And then here's another
You don't wanna
set
hear
of
me
red,
sing.
which is fantastic for the holidays. I really like these earrings. They're similar to the ones that I have on. They have that kind of longer drop to it. And then this set here is another silver and gold. The stone actually has more of a amber look to it. So his pieces are really contemporary and fun to wear and durable. And the coolest thing is, I'm going to show you on this piece, is he uses magnetic clasps. Wow, they're strong too. But it makes it really easy to put your jewelry on and take it off. So those magnetic clasps are awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the pieces that are on Allie.
You should put a cuff on her. Those are awesome.
Oh yeah. So we'll have Allie go ahead and model a cuff. If you want to put that on and you can show.
We didn't show those yet.
Yeah, and so obviously I still have our blue pomegranate tags on it. These are $56. These are really beautiful. This one's got kind of a gray stone in it with the brushed metals. And that's another kind of signature look for him, is that he plays back and forth with the brushed metals, so it's kind of a satin look versus a shiny. So like this gold set here has both the satin silver and then it has the really shiny gold. And it's really a beautiful effect. So then you can see Allie has, that looks great with your shirt. Hey Troy, I think you need to get your wife this for Christmas.
I don't like her being here.
Yeah, Troy's like, I don't want her to be here. She's going to want all this stuff.
It's like I go home with this and I go home with
And
this.
if there's guys watching, we can help you pick out jewelry. We can gift wrap it. All you got to do is come pick it up curbside, or we can even ship it to you packaged up. So remember, you guys out there, we can take care of you. So thank you, Allie. I don't know if we really showed the earrings, but we'll show those really quick before you go get the next set on.
This is Christoph again?
This is Christoph, yes.
Beautiful.
Christoph Pauli, and he is from Quebec. Yeah, so nice guy. Thank you, Allie. So we're going to move over to Stephanie Heller-Durr. So Allie just had a piece on that was Stephanie Heller-Durr's, and it was the one that she collaborated with Simona, and it was the beautiful beadwork. Now, what Stephanie does is really cool. She is all about repurposing. So she collects vintage pieces of jewelry or, things from estate sales. And then she disassembles all of the pieces. You should see this woman. She loves to disassemble it and collect all the pieces and parts, and then reassemble into something new. So she's taking something old and reinventing it. And she might add in new beads to just kind of accentuate the piece. But she just does some really neat things, and she finds these old findings and things and puts them together.
I've never seen somebody so excited to go dig through some old estate house, and the stuff she finds is amazing.
And another thing that I think is really fun, a lot of her pieces, she names them people names. And so, like, I don't know if this one has a name, Kenzie. So a lot of times the names are people she either knows, or it's people that actually donate the jewelry to her. So if she gets vintage jewelry from someone, she'll actually name the piece after the person that gave it to her. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
These are some pieces that are really cool. It's a technique that Stephanie learned recently of wiring the stones together. So these are really fun cuff bracelets that she does. And then here's another style of cuff bracelet that she does over here on this tray. That this is fun because she takes like old barrettes or different findings and assembles them together and creates these settings and puts the different stones together. And those are just really fun. And these necklaces up here are the same concept, where she has done assemblages. Like this is several different stones and pieces that came from different pieces of jewelry that she assembles together to create a new piece. And so that is Stephanie Haller-Durr, and I'd like to tell you about her. If you have been to Blue Pomegranate at all, you probably recognize that name. She was the one that worked our brick and mortar, and she's incredibly talented. She's a good friend, and she is a local artist here in Omaha, and she is a bead fanatic. So we love Stephanie, so we feel honored to have her work. So we're going to go ahead and show you a new piece from Mary Lowe. This on Allie. Allie loves this piece, Troy. Yep.
I know that too.
She loves it. It looks stunning on her. And the bracelet, look at the matching bracelet. These are just really beautiful. So Mary Lowe is a Texas artist, and she does a lot of her own lamp-worked beads, which lamp-working is where you take glass rods and melt them down in a torch. And she does a combination of lamp-working beads, which some of these little flowers, with the beads that are, like, she uses a lot of check beads and different kinds of glass beads. So she puts several things together to make those work. And then I think Allie has a little, do you have earrings on too? Yeah, this is a lamp-worked flower that Mary made, and it's just really sweet. So, okay, thank you, Allie. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Mary Lowe. Her technique is fascinating to me. So her dad was a fisherman in Texas on the coast, and growing up he taught her how to do the fisherman's knots, and she would make the nets for the fisherman's nets. And she uses those techniques to actually make her jewelry, which fascinates me. So like this piece in particular, if you look at the back, it's a series of knots that wire the jewelry together, or even the bracelet is the same thing. So she creates a backing that then all of the pieces are tied into, and then she does the wire working. So she was inspired by her dad's fisherman nets.
Well, she also told us the story that that's one of her ways of entertaining herself as a girl on the beach was while she was waiting for her dad to be fishing, she would make princess bracelets and little necklaces and stuff out of the things she found from shells and little things on the beach, and then wire them in together, and then that translated to started to make her own glass and some beautiful pieces.
And then, so the piece that Courtney just showed, that's $135. It has the stones and beadwork all the way around. But some of these drop cluster pieces, kind of like what Allie had on, this one's $86. And so it has the little chain pieces. And they are adjustable. They have different loops on the back to adjust. And the nice thing about the cuffs is that they have the wire, so you can put it on and clamp it to your wrist to fit, and you can wear that however you like. I like to wear my bracelets higher, but if you like to have it down low, then you can have it looser. And she does do a lot of the earrings to match, so that set is really sweet together. And then here's another example of the necklace drop, and this one does have some pearls, freshwater pearls mixed in with this set, which does make it a little higher in price because of the pearls. So this one's $145.
But all the handwork in them is just amazing.
Yes, yes. And then we're going to show you a few more of the little bangles or cuff bracelets. They're just really stunning. I think this one's my favorite. Those dark colors together, the jewel tones are beautiful. So these cuff bracelets, we have quite a nice little collection of them. They sell so fast at Blue Pomegranate. So if you like these little cuff bracelets, let us know. They sell for $44. It's a great price. So those are really beautiful. All right, Allie, You are fast. So we're moving on to Christy Harrison. She's our last jewelry artist for the night. And she is wearing what Christy calls her house keys. I think they're really cute because she collaborates with ceramic artists, and then she does the assemblages and the beadwork and the wire work. And so this piece has a fun little ceramic house. It's a little winter house with the tree on it with the vintage key. And Christy is, I'd say, known for, you know, the name of her business is Keepsake Jewelry, but it's a lot of vintagey pieces, found objects. She has thrown in, you know, vintage buttons, all kinds of fun things. So this is, I think her house key line is really fun. You're going to see a few more of those as a collection that I put over on her table. And then she's been doing these fun ceramic bracelets, and we have a nice selection of those as well. We'll show you some more in a second here, but this is fun. I had to put the snowflake on Allie because, of course, 'tis the season for snowflakes, I suppose. And then Allie does have a pair of the earrings that are more vintagey looking as well, kind of the flower drop with a stone. So Christy is also one of our local artists. She's been with us for a long time as well. Thank you, Allie. All right, we'll switch sides here. And so here's Christy Harrison's collection. We have more selection online of all of our artists. But once again, Christy does the collaboration of the ceramic pieces combined with her beautiful beadwork. And, you know, I talked earlier about the knotted strings that Cassie Leaders does. Christy does that too. And you can see there's a knot between every little tiny bead. And it gives it a really cool look because she put a contrasting string on there that she used to do the knots. So it just gives it a really cool look.
Is all this jewelry like on sale? Like,
yes, all of the jewelry is on sale. Thank you for asking.
But you have to have a code. Actually,
yes.
You know what? I'm gonna show the code here. I will put the code up online, but I'm also gonna shamelessly be on camera and show the code too.
Oh, you're coming on camera?
I am.
Oh. Yeah, so we are offering 15% off of all of our jewelry through Sunday. So starting tonight through Sunday, 15% off. So we don't usually offer sales. We honor the artists' prices, and we believe in, you know, selling honest. So to offer a discount like that is really a special treat, I think, for you and to help move the artist's work. So anyway, so these are the little fun statement bracelets that she's been making. And I think the Be Brave is really fitting for this season. And I love the little farm life, is really cute. Embrace Your Crazy. I think I need to wear that bracelet. And then, has anybody seen the movie The Help? It is fantastic. You've got to watch that movie. Although I have to preface it with, you will never eat chocolate pie again. But anyway, this comes from the movie The Help. You is kind, you is smart, and you is important. It's really a sweet sentiment from that movie. And then there's more of her little statement bracelets over here that I think this is my favorite. It says, if you obey all the rules, I can't read upside down, you miss all of the fun. Actually, I'm learning the whole point of rules. That's kind of been my life lesson lately, is that I used to be like rules stifle creativity, and I'm really learning that it's quite the opposite. Rules help free up creativity, right, Troy?
At least guide it.
At least guide it. There you go. Just not strict rules. Yeah. So we've got the fun little ceramic mama birds. There's one with the little nest. If you know somebody that has 3 kids, that would be a really cute gift. And this one's where she's collaborated with another artist to do some pieces of rustic steel cut work. And I paired it with the fun glass neck earrings. Those are earrings, Sandra. That pair nicely with the sun motif on it. Here's more of the house keys like Allie had on. I really like this white one because I think the house is just really cute. And we'll move on, and here's another vintagey looking piece that looks like a keyhole. So that's kind of fun with the house keys, how they work together, and then the fun bird earrings that go with it. So that kind of wraps up all of our jewelry artists that we're featuring for tonight. What is this?
This is my, it's like a clacker board thing, but wait. Hello, I'm Sondra. Yes, you. And this is me.
I can't understand what you're saying with that cap in your mouth.
Hello, I'm Sondra.
Who's Jewelry 15?
That is the discount code for all of jewelry through
so if you
Sunday.
go-
And I went ahead and put it in the comments of the Facebook live video post thing.
How does that work?
So how that works is, thank you. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. So when you are checking out, there is a place that says discount or coupon code. Write Jewelry 15. It doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lower. You can't move on me because in there.
I forgot my Jewelry Trunk Show dot at the beginning.
There you go. So it doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase. Just type Jewelry 15, and that'll knock 15% off of everything jewelry in your cart. It's just jewelry, and just through. They can still hear me because I have a mic on.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not blocking anything. So.
That sums up our Jewelry Trunk Show. So our next show, oh my gosh, what is our next show? Oh my gosh, Monday.
Our brains only went to this
I
one.
know, we were like,
So it's a
yes.
So it's
Okay,
a home
so
tour.
I've been working for weeks decorating the house, getting ready, because we're going to do a home tour through our whole house. And we are actually taking artwork, like tons of artwork from the Blue Palm inventory from all of our artists, and we're hanging it throughout our house. We're putting it on shelves, and we're decorating for the holidays. So we're going to show you how the artwork can integrate beautifully into your home with your holiday decorations.
And I'm acting like I'm not bothered by all the extra nail holes in my walls.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a
I'm
few
doing
extra
really
holes.
well.
You'll be fine. Oh, you should have seen all the holes we used to have in the gallery walls.
Oh yeah, I know.
It won't be that bad.
And remember all the late nights of patching and painting.
The good thing
and
is I got
sanding.
stellar skills. My mom has got stellar skills.
She's the master
in drywall.
mudder.
I'll just call Mom. She'll come fix it.
She's my mother-in-law.
She's mother-in-law.
She is. She's wonderful with it.
So anyway, join us Monday at 6 o'clock live. We're going to do that home tour, and you'll get to, once again, see the inner workings of how our home is, and you might even see Troy sitting on the couch eating popcorn, petting Bonnie, right?
Right.
And then next Thursday, I don't remember what one that is.
Pets.
Oh, that's the pets. So next Thursday.
Focus manager, thank you.
Yes, our focus manager is telling us that Thursday we're going to feature all of our products that have a pet theme.
All about pets.
All about pets.
And we will
So we're
try
gonna-
to get Bonnie to do a cameo, but as soon as she knows she's going to be on camera, she runs.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we'll see.
And just so you know, the place that Bonnie has been tonight, she has secretly maybe been on camera because she's been
under these tables.
super excited about these tables,
Yep.
and she's been hanging out underneath the tables. So I kept having visions of one of these tables going over because of Bonnie underneath it. So luckily, we got through the night with no snags, which doesn't make it as fun, I guess. But if it's planned,
Catastrophes, no.
planned
Snags, okay.
catastrophes aren't as funny.
No,
So
no, they're
anyway.
Bluepalm.com.
Yes,
Yeah,
don't
thank you.
forget, bluepalm.com. If you buy jewelry, when you're checking out, make sure you use the Jewelry 15 code.
Just
so you
through
get 15%
Sunday.
off.
Just through Sunday.
Sunday.
At 11:59 p.m.
I'll send you an email to remind you that Sunday's the last day, and then I will also send in that email a reminder of what our events are next week. But I applaud Courtney because she has been holding this camera for the entire show, and I can tell her arms are killing her. So thank you, Courtney. And you, oh my gosh, Troy and Jennifer did an awesome job switching out the jewelry. They got it all set up the way it was supposed to, no snags, and beautiful Allie.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Allie, for showcasing our jewelry on your beautiful
Yes, Allie,
skin.
thank you.
Yes.
Your
So-
graceful walk-in. It was enjoyed by all.
Yep, and thank you, Jason, for doing all the quick links to our
Sure.
artists' work. And thank you to all our jewelry artists, especially for your hard work behind all of this beautiful work that we have here that people can actually wear your artwork. I think is really neat. So that's something that I I don't get it in joy. So I can't imagine how wonderful it would feel to see somebody wearing one of your pieces. Speaking of, Courtney has one of Stephanie Heller's pieces on tonight. It looks fantastic on her, but I don't know how she's going to show it because she's the one holding the camera. And she's just like, stop talking now because my arms are killing me. Would you say good night, please?
All right. Good night.
So,
thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to comment if you have any questions.
Thank
Good
you all.
night.
Goodbye. Good night.